All right, so it's just the weekend update before the weekend starts. Friday afternoon. It's quite late actually. We're approaching in a couple of hours the end of the New York session. I just wanted to do a quick update. I'm actually not at home at my office at the moment, but I'm near Johannesburg at the cradle of humankind, which is, I don't know, a little bit northwest of Johannesburg City. And I'm here for a wedding. And we're right near the Stokefontein Caves, which is where the cradle of human or mankind, as you term it, might be. So anyway, let's have a look at these charts. So it's been an up and down week. Not very much to go for, but we've been short, long, short, long, short on both the euro and the pound. And you can see why from these charts. So this is roughly the start of the week over here. And you can see we've been in a completely ranged market the entire week. So with a low of the range at around 1.0970, 0965, and 1.104 being the sort of top of the range. And we've been stuck in in this range since the 18th of March, which is more than a week. It goes back to, when was the 18th? So, yeah, so it's more than a week, just over a week. So that's what we've had to trade. So every time we've gone long at the bottom, we've been stopped out at break even. Every time we've gone long there again, stopped out at break even. Mostly these on the pound have been long trades. They've all been stopped out eventually at break even because I'm holding for a break out of this range, and I've anticipated to be in the long direction. Of course, one could have traded short from the top down as well, but those would have also been stopped out at break even if you had held on to the trades. In hindsight, if you had held the trades for 30 or 40 or 50 pips and then got out every time, you could have traded this range quite effectively, but that's not really what the G7 system aims at. Let's have a look at sorry, that's the euro. Let's have a look at the pound. Similar sort of thing, apart from this one rally earlier in the week, which we managed to profit from, in fact, going up and down. And then we also got a little bit of profit from this move up from the 78.6% fib, a little bit of profit up to there. Actually, quite a good profit, about 60 pips, 62 pips, I think it was. I didn't sell on the way down again, but this one over here bounced off. I was in the air and the airport and in a hire car when this happened. Otherwise, I would have obviously taken that trade off my favorite Fibonacci level, 78.6. Also happens to be the 200-hour moving average, and we had a beautiful reversal pattern taking place simultaneously with this doji type candle over here. So that would have been my second trade long on the pound from exactly the same level. That's the one we took. This is the one that I didn't take because I was traveling, and that would have had the same result. So that's really it. There's not much else to add to this apart from it's late on a Friday. The New York session will be closing soon, which means in a couple of hours' time anyway, which means that the trading for the week will be closed, and we reopen with Monday's Asian session. I'm a little tired. I've been traveling, and we got lost in the car, and took us another extra hour of driving around to try and find this place. So I'm a little bit off my game, as you can hear. So strategy for the rest of the day, I think just stay out. There's not going to be any more opportunity to take some decent trades, I don't think, before the close of play today, and then we reopen Sunday evening my time, which is Central European time roughly, and that would be 8-9 o'clock in the morning Asian time or Tokyo time. So that's it really. So as a result of all of that, toing and froing and upping and downing and chopping and changing and range trading, I think I ended up with about 100 pips for the week, probably slightly less, 92. There were one or two trades stopped out where we were in opposite directions on the euro and the pound, but whichever way that swap was, we tended to make profit on the other trade. So I think quite a lot of trades, about 10 or 11 trades during this week because of the choppiness of the market. Normally it'd be just one or two good trades in the week, as you will know if you followed these. But a lot of chopping around, and as a result, we've eked out a modest profit for the week, but it's better than nothing. All right, well, thanks for listening, and have a great weekend, and I'll update again prior to the Asian session, Monday morning, Tokyo time.